Alright, welcome back to Just Magic the Gathering. I was looking to knock out a little bit of my dailies. Either I need to really hit my greens or play 9 whites. I was thinking I'm just going to go with my lifelink deck and see how churning through the ranking goes. I need to keep trying to push my ranking if I want to make it into Mythic. One thing I should have mentioned maybe with the Deathloop deck, I'm pretty sure it's strong enough to make it through Platinum, not a problem. Until I can get to Platinum, it's not really a fair tester. We'll see how it goes. Nowhere to run, Soothsayer. I have some protect. I can use mana. That's the main thing. But with that being said, I have ran this deck now at least, I think, 10 or probably even closer to 15 times since I rebalanced it. And it hasn't really been mana starved. So I'm happy with how it has played. The Life Greed Duo. I think I should just know where to run them, or I can fell them. If I get the nowhere to run out, I also get the benefit of the no wards or indestructible, or hexproof. Enemies don't have hexproof, and the ward abilities don't trigger. Nowhere to run is really nice. So he played a kill card. It looks like he is running black-white. Moment of Craving. Target creature gains -2, -2. Has first strike. At this point, I do want that land. That will be the... enough to get my war leader out next round. Boom. Authority of Councils. Very familiar with that card. Does mean he has an instant, though. And he has 2 mana untapped. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure this is my game. Let's see what he does here. The golden sidekick. Okay. So the 1/1s in a way are going to start draining, or I mean it's pumping him too. Every time I summon something in, it's going to get a +1/+1 on a card in his hand. Bye-bye. I have a 9/9 and a 5/5. One more mana will give me that 9/9 flyer. The 6/6 hexproof that I can just walk over. Well, walkover's relative. Next. I'll attack. I'm assuming he's going to try and block my 4/4, at which point I'm going to give it protection. Nope, I'll just take the sacrifice because now I can give my war leader lifelink. And I'm hoping Vincent gets a bunch of those tokens. It's a 5/5. I don't have enough to do both. But it's 16 to 39 and my board is wide. I mean, it's over. Unless he has a board wipe. Interesting. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Whenever you put one or more +1/+1 counters on this creature, you can draw a card. It only triggers once. I like the looks of that, or it's rare. Do I wipe a 6/6? I don't have enough to do everything. If I do the protect, I doubt it'll double. Oh, it triggered on my turn too. The 6/5 lifelink trample. If he kills it, it's just going to come back. So I'm going to protect my. It's not going to protect it. It'll just make sure I can kill him. Either way, it'll be game. A 26/26. And when I kill his 9/9, Vincent's gonna get big. So, yeah, that's game. Rank up. I'm glad to actually get into gold, because felt a little guilty for some of the silver play. This deck is mean, and it holds up well. Still working on my morning coffee. So yeah, I would like that. I can cast my whole hand. Scry. I'll take the protect. He's playing direct damage, which means I maybe should have gone for my Alchemist Assistant first, because at this point I don't have enough to cover the protect. Bowdenport. Take out the trash. Deals 3 damage, target creature. If you control a raccoon, you may discard a card. That being said, just wondering about getting my golden sidekick up, but ultimately, if he has more burn cards, he'll burn it on this most likely, and then my golden sidekick can come in and get my lifelink if he doesn't. That's my reasoning behind the ordering. Whenever you expand 4, this creature gains indestructible until end of turn. So he doesn't have enough to expand it right now. I can push and get the trigger on that, and now I have 6/6 at least. Well played. And I should have actually done that to begin with. I need one more planes to play my Enduring Innocence. Bowdenport Bell. For a basic land, reveal it. Does something else. Sacrifice to draw a card for 1. This is one of the first times I feel like I've been mana strapped. Enduring Courage. That isn't good for me. So even when I kill him, my Fel's not going to void him. And anything that he comes in is going to have haste and +2/+0. That's in my mobilized deck, and it is huge. I maybe should showcase my mobilized deck, but it doesn't hold up well. I can use the Mortify to void it. But I don't have one in my hand? Let's see. Get my Golden Sidekick out. If he burns it, which I'm assuming he still has direct damage. He's definitely looking at my Golden Sidekick. Yeah, not bode well. That is my planes. I can fell as 4/4. But then I don't have any defenders. And it is only on enter the battlefield, so I don't know. This doesn't bode well for me. But at least it'll be a quick game. I don't know why he did that, because he doesn't have a creature with 4 or more power. That is a little odd. If I went with the War Leader, when he attacked next round, I could get the draw off my Enduring Innocence. I was wondering the best way to play it, because I can get another card off my Enduring Innocence. I could have soaked up one, and I should have. Alright, Authority of Councils. Get my Enduring Innocence up. He's going to trample through next round anyways. And I don't quite have enough to do it. Or, I mean, if he has any creature that comes in with haste, yeah. But my Authority of Councils shuts it down. So he doesn't get to make use of the 5/5. 3 Hunter's Talons? Very nice. I mean, that's game. The fact that he had 3 Hunter's Talents, though, is kind of impressive. So. Not the best showing for entry into gold. But, yeah. At least I got one of my quests done, and now I have room for my next daily, because that's the one thing I did need to make sure. Yeah. And I did pick up a pack in the mastery. I also tend to spend my mastery when I get it. Just out of randomness, so it doesn't keep flashing. Why is the store lit up? The daily deals. Nothing of interest, so yeah. With that, I will call it probably for the day, but look forward to doing some more Magic in the future.